Okay, Bama Dave, we here. It's what, the 4th or 5th of February, I think. It's really cold this morning, but it's nicer this afternoon. Mark and I are back out here at this 1840s house site. We've, hunted the yard to death. Though we did just get Mark found a real a couple weeks ago. But today I'm trying out here in the bushes. On the sides there's a creek here, and you can tell how confused nature has been if you look right through there. You can probably see those beautiful azaleas are blooming. So I'm just hunting this creek side. I found there's been some Civil War bullets found in here and stuff, but I'll show you these. But this is kind of an open area, and we're kind of hunting up above the floodplain of this creek here. I actually saw a pair of wood ducks in here earlier. I don't think we'll see them now, but you can see this azalea bush is really confused. It's February and it's blooming, but this is a beautiful creek, absolutely beautiful creek here, and we need to get down here and hunt this summer for sure. There's got to be some old stuff in here, maybe some bullets and things. And you can see the raccoon's been in here walking. See his tracks there where he was walking last night. Oh, and a beaver stick. Look at that. There's a beaver in here too. That's crazy. Let's see if we can find where he's at. Might have to come back up here and catch this beaver. But yeah, this is a really pretty creek. Very pretty. This water is absolutely crystal clear. There's that hole right there's got to be 5 or 6 feet deep, and you know there's got to be some good stuff down in there. So we're gonna have to come check this out when it gets warm. But man, I'm kind of excited about finding that beaver stick there now. I don't know, but anyway, I just thought I'd show you this real quick before I get back to it. Hopefully I'll come back to you with something. This area we're hunting, I got a medicine bottle from the 1870s, a big embossed medicine bottle last year, and it seems like they threw a bunch of trash down the side of this embankment. So we're finding a lot of 1890s stuff, but there is some older stuff in here too. So we're just kind of swinging the Equinox, and hopefully I'll come back to you with something good. Okay, so I'm in this spot where I thought I dug that bottle before, and I couldn't exactly find it, but I started seeing pieces of purple glass on the ground and green glass, and had a signal and dug and pulled this one up. It's not particularly old, but still nice. And then Mark's got a late 1800s fork, and then show me your bottle you just picked up out of the ground here. Right there. Where's that bottle? Right. He's got another old whiskey bottle. They are cork top, so they're probably late 1800s, and there's glass laying everywhere. So I'm going to get the bottle probe. We'll come back to you.
Well, you said you wanted to hunt bottles today.
Yeah. Okay. So that little bottle probe out, and I've got the end of one showing there, and I've got another one right there underneath it, so I'm not sure what I've got, but most of the stuff looks like it's late 1800s probably. But anyway, and they're not but 6 inches deep, but there's broken glass all over the place here, so we're going to work on this and see what we come up with. Come back to you. Okay, well, my bottle probing didn't do so good. You see I went right through it right there and cracked it. It was embossed, some sort of Hartman's Soul something Chicago. I don't know. It's probably late 1800s. Unfortunately, I busted it, and I don't know what it is. I don't know much about bottles. Looks like obviously some sort of whiskey bottle, but we know we're in the right area. Hopefully there's something else here, so we'll come back to you. Well, anybody feel like going to Waffle House? Here's a part of an old cast iron waffle iron that Mark found. So there's a giant piece of iron right here. I think it's the whole top to a stove. I'm going to get it out here in a minute and see if there might be a bottle underneath it. It's big. It's probably about 2 feet by a foot or so. It's a big piece of plate iron, but so anyway, I'm gonna try to get that out of here and see what's in it. Okay, well, we definitely have found a trash pile, and you can see it's, you know, from the late 1800s, early 1900s. You got that part of that waffle iron and the top to a cast iron stove here, and a lot of broken. There's my broken whiskey bottle. It all seems to be kind of around this downed cedar tree here. And I've just been kind of making like an armadillo and digging this out. Nothing's really old, but evidently they threw all this stuff down here, and kids were throwing bricks at them, these old handmade bricks. I'm finding lots of pieces of that and lots of broken glass, as you can see. Some of it's quite ornate. You can see the design in that. Was pretty fancy stuff. This applied handle is broken off of something, but I'm finding some, you know, pieces of beer bottles and old soda bottles. To get this nice iron spike out of there, that's pretty cool. So that's a nice spike. You know, getting some. There's an old iron spoon. There's a fork or something in here too. There's a fork. Nothing great. It's a little screw top. I don't know what that was. Ink or something. It's not old. And just some more oldish soda bottles and some things with you know, cork top bottles. Nothing. And then this weird, I guess maybe this is face cream or something. I don't know. It's big, but it's broken too. I think, well, maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's got another bottle shoved inside of it, I think. But I'm not going to keep that. But anyway, so I'm just kind of scratching around in here and hoping that there might be something good come out. There's another cork top bottle, and I've found a couple more pieces of this really pretty ceramic here. So there's some more teacups and stuff like that. So it's pretty interesting. And we did get those two, you know, kind of complete bottles, but I was hoping there might be another good one in here somewhere. So I'm going to keep scratching around. Come back to you. Well, I just found this really pretty piece of ceramic. The good news is that all this stuff is kind of in this little area, and it's shallow. The bad news is all this stuff is shallow. It doesn't seem to go. It seems like they just pitch this stuff right down the side of the hill, and some things have gotten buried and some things are on the surface, but it's, you know, these are not new breaks, these are old breaks. So I mean, there could be something nice in here, but so far this is what I'm coming up with. A lot of broken stuff, oyster shells, and that big bottle I broke. But so I'm trying to be more careful now. And I mean, there's glass everywhere right here, so hopefully there's still some bottles that haven't been broken right in this area, and we'll be able to recover them. But I'll come back to you. Okay, so I've been scratching around in here and keep finding little medicine bottles and stuff. I'll pull some more stuff out, and this blade to this looks like an old sickle or something was stuck all the way under the base of this tree here. But I've been pulling out little bottles and stuff. I've got another little bottle showing right here, a little medicine bottle, and it's complete, so that's nice. At least we got something out of here and it's not completely trashed. So that's, I don't know what would have had it gone in that, but some sort of medicine. But anyway, that's cool. So we got one nice thing out of there. So I'm gonna keep digging, see what I find. Come back to you. Okay, so I just got this little bottle out, and the corner of it's broken, but it'll still display. And I've got another bottle showing right here. I haven't pulled it out yet, and I'm hoping it's all there. Oh, and it is. Look at there. That's not bad. Doesn't have any embossing on it. Again, this is, you know, probably early 1900s. Got like an 8 on it, embossed on it. But anyway, so it's some sort of medicine bottle. But hey, this is mission accomplished. This is what I was trying to find today. So we'll have a few bottles to give to the landowner, and have a few to take home too, and had fun. It's something different. So I think I got some more in here, so I'm going to keep digging. Come back to you. Okay, well, I just got this big embossed bottle out of here, and it says something Philadelphia. I can't quite make out what it says. Ninth Company or something like that, or Wythe and Company, Philadelphia. That's really nice. That's a big one from what I've been finding, and I got these 3 other little cork top bottles. They're probably all, you know, some sort of elixir or something, but that's still really cool. But you can see the amount of stuff I'm getting out of there. And I got a pair of scissors and just a bunch of stuff. And I'm still digging. I've got another bottle over here, and all I'm doing is just kind of going along and scraping, pulling lots of tin out of there. There's a neck, part of it. Yeah, there's a neck to another bottle right there. So I'm just kind of working my way around this tree, kind of down the hill, and it's gonna be time to go pretty soon. But hey, this is what I was wanting to find today. So I'd say we accomplished our mission. So this is pretty cool finding all this stuff. So come back to you. Okay, so here's what we ended up finding today of the keeper bottles out of there. There would have been a lot more stuff if it hadn't all been broken, and obviously kids were throwing bricks at them back in the day. But everything seems to be late 1800s, early 1900s, but they still are really neat. I really like this big one. It's embossed. It says Wythe and Brothers, Philadelphia. That's really cool. And this one says Houghton Druggist, Chicago, but everything's, you know, late 1800s, but still really neat stuff, and cool little time capsule. I'm still not done with it. Hopefully I'll get back out here soon and work on it some more. Come back to you.